sun is up, it's a beautiful day. My beginning will be as bright as the sun. Come, won't you come along? And it feels so bright, it's like luck is raining on me. Go and follow your heart, doesn't matter how far. There is so much love to give, something's telling me this time. Baby, baby, now I know. Baby, baby, gotta go. There is so much love to give, something's telling me it's right. When you came to me, oh I knew it's you, yeah, boy. The one who showed me now and forever. No, you'll never be alone again. All day, oh yeah, all day.
Well, hello all my beautiful friends out there in YouTube land, and welcome back to the Hewitt Homestead. I'm Devin, and you've joined us on our 11 acres that we're carving into a homestead. Well, you guys, today we are picking up where we left off, and we are collecting more rotten wood for our huglekultur growing beds that we're going to put in this year. Got my side-by-side out here with me, and we are going to drive around and continue to search for rotten wood, and it is not hard. There's plenty of it out here. So previously you saw us putting in the foundation layer for our first growing bed. I want to have 2 growing beds because we have a family of 6 and we need to grow as much food as possible, and I've got the room right there, so we're going to try to put one in. Tell you what though, guys, this has been a lot harder than I thought it was going to be. Not that it's real hard, it's just very time consuming to collect all of this rotten wood that it takes, make 100 trips back and forth to lay it down and to completely cover the areas that we want to grow in. The first layer is not really as high as I was wanting it to be, so I'm thinking might even need to continue to pile it up even higher, which means lots more trips. I'm glad I got this side by side. You know, on top of all of this, work has been extremely busy lately, which is good. I've been getting a lot of overtime, but it's been terrible on my feet. So even though we've been getting some decent rain and everything's pretty wet, I got my tennis shoes on today because it just feels better on my feet. And I can't afford to take one of the very few days that I have off and not do work and sit around with my feet up, waiting for them to feel better. I just wanted to say a special thank you to all you guys for being here with us, following us along on our journey, and watching our videos. Because you guys have been watching, and some of you've been sharing, and the channel's been doing well, it's been growing. We are starting to make a little bit of money, almost on a monthly basis now. You know, a little $100 here, a little $100 there, and it's nice. And I just kind of think, man, it'd be great if the channel really takes off and we could really have a decent side income from this YouTube channel, and then I wouldn't have to work so much overtime at work. And of course that would give me more time to do more work around here and make more videos and get more content out for you guys. So, you know, at the end of each video, I always thank you guys for being here with us and watching our videos. But a lot of you don't make it to the end of each video because the average view time is like 4.5, 5 minutes. So let me say it here before you click off. Thank you guys. We do love and appreciate every single one of you. And if you haven't liked and subscribed, please go ahead and do that now. And if you got it in your heart, share our videos on your social media and help us grow the channel. That'd be awesome. talking about growing the channel and getting more projects done around here, you know, I realized that I never really shared with you guys all of the big picture vision that we have for this place. I mean, of course, you pretty much guessed we want to do a lot of permaculture, a lot of regenerative agriculture. But we also want this place to be a learning center. As we grow and get better at and develop our practices and experiment even with some new stuff, we want to be able to bring you guys out here to join us and see how we do it, and so that you could go and that you could reproduce it in your wherever you live. And then the cycle can continue as you perfect your skills, and then you can teach somebody else how to do it. Give a person some food from your garden, you feed them for a day. You teach them how to grow their own garden, and you feed them for a lifetime. My feet are already starting to get kind of wet from wearing my tennis shoes around, and well, I'd rather have sore feet than wet feet. It's just a personal choice. And this area is so wet with all this standing water. There's no way I'm going to be able to work around here and not get soaked feet if I got my tennis shoes on. So back to the rubber boots. Let's hope the feet feel better later. Do you remember that big tree that we pushed down a couple videos ago? I even made a short reel about it, put it on our Instagram. That was fun. That thing's got like 1,600 views on Instagram. So I'm gonna get this tree, because when it fell down it split into two pieces. I don't know if I can. I'm gonna attempt to get both of these pieces drug back up there, and then that's what I'll use. I'll lay those down in between the two beds. Beautiful woodpecker just flew through. Anyways, squirrel. I'm gonna try to drag both of these pieces up to the beds and lay those down in between those beds and kind of get us up out of the wet mud and dirt. Look at that guy. That is what we lovingly refer to as palmetto bugs. Here in Florida, it makes us feel better. We don't have to call them roaches. No, but in all sincerity, they are like different than just a regular cockroach. They're really hard, flat back. They're pretty disgusting, but I've gotten so used to them, they don't really disgust me anymore. I'm probably crazy. Let's see if I can try to get out of here with these things straight across the back, almost sideways like they are. Had a feeling that was going to happen sooner or later. Well, you guys, you see how far we've come today, and that's going to be all for today. I am tired. We've got a pretty good foundation laid. As I'm sitting here thinking about it more and more, Ian said he was going to help me get all the dirt.
That's not a little bit.
Just kidding.
A little bit.
Just kidding. Yeah, no, as I'm sitting here thinking about it, I'm going to need so much dirt to cover this. And then I'm going to have to work it down in between all the cracks and stuff. And for me to harvest that much soil from this area over here where we want to build our house is going to take for absolutely ever. So I've decided that what I'm going to do is probably just order a load of topsoil and have a truckload just dumped right here and just back up here and then dump his load right over here. And then I'll also use some of it to fill in this low area right here. And of course, in between the beds as well. And that way we can walk around our beds and we can plant our plants, we can tend our soil, tend our gardens, and then we can also harvest without being in the mud. Because if things continue the way they've been going, it's going to continue to be another very wet year this year. And we're going to have standing water around our beds, and that's no good. So that's the plan for now, you guys. Again, I just want to say thank you all for being here with us. We are on an incredible journey. We are having a ton of fun, and we're so glad you're here with us. It's a lot of work, but it's going to be so worth it in the end. We love you guys. Pray God blesses each and every one of you, and we'll see you again real soon. Bye-bye.